Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the week of August 5 to 9 indicate that Stephanie Johnson goes to Kayla Johnson for solace after Everett Lynch, alias Robert Bobby Stain, unfortunate demise, and that Marlena Evans will have further reasons to be concerned about John Black. In Poplar Bluff, when Jack Devereux and Chad Dimara save an unexpected person, a mystery lady will eavesdrop on them and be found out later. If Chad and Jack think this mystery lady looks just like Abigail Dimara, it may come as a major surprise. In order to handle the consequences from Theresa Donovan's plans and all the suffering she caused, he will connect with Brady Black after parting ways with Alex Kyriakis. After that, according to spoilers for Days, Alex and Stephanie will once again be neighbors, which should provide them with an opportunity to become closer. Alex will get assistance from Stephanie as he attempts to put his broken life back together and move on. Fans of DOOL may then anticipate an outburst from Gabi Hernandez Dimara, which will make Stephen Dimara listen and feel even more guilty about the truth he is withholding. In the end, Stephen may hesitate to confess to Gabi about his connection with Ava Vitali, but he will finally question if telling her the truth will put an end to this nightmare. Naturally, Connie Viniski is aware that Stephen had an affair with Ava during Gabi's incarceration, and she will be waiting for the ideal chance to use that information to destroy Gabi and Stephen's marriage. According to teasers for other days, Jada Hunter will discuss Rafe Hernandez's case with Paulina Price and apologize for how things turned up with Everett. Brady and Fiona Cook will share more alcohol, but they both realize that their drinking buddy relationship has to be kept under wraps. When Brady finds that Tate Black has returned to Salem earlier than expected, he will learn some shocking news. Will Tate eventually admit that he never went to lacrosse camp at all, or will he make up stories about it finishing early? Holly Jonas will wonder why Sophia Choi is so reluctant to extend forgiveness, and Sophia will keep making life terrible for Holly. Leo Stark will be interested in a job offer from Kate Roberts Brady and Abby Carver at Body and Soul, while Andrew Donovan offers Paul Narita sub-advice. Returning to Connie, Days teasers indicate that she will have an odd encounter that leaves Johnny and Channel Dimara feeling uneasy. More happily, Xander Cook and Sarah Horton will soon exchange vows. It will be good to see them finalize their agreement and become husband and wife. Bonnie Kyriakis and Hattie Adams will finally get back together. Thus, these old plotting partners could cause some new problems. Days in the Life will offer you additional predictions on all the turns since spoilers indicate that the week of August 5 to 9 will bring some surprising happenings. When Xander arrives, the square is decked up for the nuptials. To the groom's surprise, Jack strolls up. Xander snatches the spectator from him. He says icily, adding that he's in town in case Abigail is. Jack is offered Xander's half back. He bemoans the loss of his closest friend, possibly the only one he has ever had, and regrets what he done. He will have the documents drawn up by Justin. Jack is going to monitor the mail. He instructs Xander to express his affection to the newlywed. What precisely does she perceive in you? He asks. Isn't that the crucial question? Xander answers. Jack begs Xander to earn it, saying he has an excellent one. As the bride and Bonnie are wondering who destroyed Xander's mother's wedding invitation, Maggie arrives at Sarah's apartment. Theresa looks away with remorse. Suspects are eliminated by the other ladies until they come upon her. Theresa acknowledges it, saying she was afraid Fiona would make a big deal. Bonnie admits with pride that she still sent the invitation. Sarah observes that Fiona has yet to RSVP. To assist Sarah in getting ready, Maggie and Bonnie pull her outside. Theresa gasps on her own, praying Fiona doesn't arrive. Alex says at the Kyriakis home that Justin is no longer his father. He has to accept that now. He retracts. Though his outburst was unintentional, Justin has to get over his resentment against Victor. The fact that the man Justin thought of as a second father set them against one another, from his grave, no less, is something Justin will never get over. Alex responds that he shouldn't perform the wedding if he now views him as the enemy. As Sonny walks in, Justin responds aggressively. Alex gives Sonny a hug before leaving so Justin may catch up with his real son. Sonny queries his dad about his well-being. Justin insists he's not, stifling his tears. Though he would never forgive him for this, Justin still misses Victor. Nor will Sonny. Justin takes out the letter Victor received from Angelica. Holding it around, he reads it again in the hopes of discovering one item that will reveal to him that it's all a mistake. Sonny gives Justin a hug and tells him he will always be his son. Alex comes back to express regret for his previous remarks. He would be appreciative if Justin married Theresa and him. Justin would have the honor. Roman apologizes to Kimberly over the phone for her and Shane's inability to attend the wedding. Uncle is surprised when Andrew walks into the pub. Jokingly, Andrew says he's the family representative. Roman is certain Theresa will be delighted. In a flashback, Andrew confronts Theresa about assisting Constantine in capturing Victoria. Theresa is unaware that he is coming. He informs Roman. A beaming Stephanie enters, eager to see her cousin. Her parents are unable to attend the wedding, she explains. Roman continues. Kate is too preoccupied with acquiring the rights to a soap opera. He moves aside to give the cousins time to catch up. Text says, get the Days of Our Lives newsletter from Soaps. Receive daily summaries, exclusive interviews, spoilers, and breaking news alerts directly to your email. Brady pours a tumbler of vodka at the townhouse. As he arrives, a tuxedo-clad Paul says, "What's up to there, bro?" Brady was unaware that he was approaching. Paul mentions that the sister of his lover is getting married. Paul wonders whether he is off the wagon while glancing at the bottle. Brady acknowledges that he had considered it. Brady takes away the drink after they discuss Theresa. It was just a fleeting moment. Brady gives Paul a hug before he can take the glass and dump it out. Theresa opens Andrew's apartment door after changing into a form-fitting strapless dress with floppy bows at the shoulders. Her brother gives her a happy hug and gestures quizzically at something. Theresa claims that as Sarah gets dressed, she is observing Victoria. "Oh, the child you abducted?" Andrew, who insists he hasn't informed anyone, not even Paul, is hushed by her. Sarah did, however, phone and inquire about any information about Constantine's accomplice. Sarah appears wearing a tight halter-style dress. Sarah is informed by Andrew that the accomplice's trail has dried up. They believe it was a local goon who, with Constantine dead, would have no desire to bother her. Theresa asks her brother to lead her down the aisle as she stops pacing. Maggie expresses her pride in the two brides. In the square, visitors assemble, and Alex and Xander are positioned in front of chair rows. Behind them, columns and shrubbery loom. Xander has on a formal jacket and kilt, while Alex is dressed in a traditional tuxedo with a long tie. Before Andrew leads Theresa down the aisle, they exchange jabs. Sarah and Maggie come next. First, Justin is in charge of Alex and Theresa's wedding. Theresa tells Alex how much she wants to make him happy, stealing looks at a glum Brady. They exchange rings after exchanging vows. They are pronounced husband and wife by Justin. Brady turns to go. Brady assures his brother he's going to a meeting, but Paul stops him. Maggie and Justin switch places with Xander and Sarah, and Alex and Theresa. Maggie is aware that Victor would be overjoyed that his family was able to spend this evening together. Please speak up now or keep quiet for eternity if you know of any reason why Xander and Sarah shouldn't get married. Serena Scott Thomas portrays a slim, gray-haired lady who shows up wearing a dress that drops down to a fringed skirt. "I'd apologize for being late," she remarks jokingly. Everyone looks at her. "Mom?" Xander says, gazing wide. Theresa sits beside Alex and looks tensely, her chest quivering. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any updates.